Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are listening to this, looking at this. My name is Nefertiti Ife. Nefertiti Ife, sorry. Um, I'd like to welcome you to a transformation card reading, and I will be using myself as a guinea pig. Um, these are the transformation cards I have in my hand, and what I'm going to do is do a shuffle. So, you can see that it's a real reading. And I hope you all are well. We're having a really difficult time at the moment. People passing, people being ill, different ways of being, different lifestyles. And it's just to say, I've got to close my eyes, that we really do need to connect with who we are and start living our purpose and be at one with ourselves, and really just take time out just to relax, nurture yourself, because these times are difficult emotionally, I find. And it's not only me, it's other people that are going through real emotional whirlwind. So hey, let's just take time, nurture ourselves. So today I'm just gonna pick random cards. What I'm gonna do is pick six. So we lay them on the table. This is the back of the cards, by the way. Focus. I'm not going to pick a theme. I'm just going to be randomly. Let's see what the cards have got to say today. They're all focus cards, so they don't want to give me a theme at the moment. One theme. So the theme is the mind. And the mind is like the gateway to all kinds of healing, all kinds of, you can have a look at the card, all kinds of everything. And it's very powerful, and it's got a lot of light, and it illustrates whether that if you concentrate on light and bring in light into the body, and this could be sunlight. For me, it's bright lights, sunlight, the sun. That works for me, and that starts the healing process. But the mind allows the energies to come in, and if your mind says no, if you don't agree with it, if you're not letting it in the gateway, then nothing really happens. It's all about your belief and what you allow to enter in, how your mind is thinking. If your mind says to you, yes, I accept this, then it comes in. If your mind is saying, no, I don't believe in it, then it stops. Sorry, my hair's sticking out here. That's better. So yeah, your mind is the gateway. So that's the first card. That this is gonna be the this is gonna be what the reading's about. My mind. So let's see. A bit challenging, eh? First card I'm gonna pick is fear. So you can see it's a real reading. It's not something I want to, make up. Fear. So what these cards are saying, that I have fears, and a lot of fears, and that is stopping me. My mind is stopping me doing what I need to do, advancing in the world. It's stopping me from going out there, doing what I need to do, basically. And when I say that, just take a moment to understand what the card means. The fear is the fear of failure. So sometimes when we're doing things, we're all searching for an answer quick, but it takes time. And that's what I do. I had to check in, a moment to check in. So the card is about, for me, a fear of failure. I don't want to fail. I don't want to be seen as stupid, or I just want to win like everybody else. I just want to be successful like everyone else. So that feeling of not being successful is a fear. Step into the water, take your foot, step in, metaphorically speaking, open yourself up. And it's really interesting. I've been meditating, so I haven't seen the other cards. I just wanted to say I've been meditating and using my own meditation CDs, which I'm finding fascinating. I'm having dreams, it's opening me up, I'm feeling better. I've taken myself off of some of those WhatsApp groups that keep bringing information in because they foster fear. You know, I could talk about fear for all day, but I carry it too, like everybody else. So the fear card, when you look at the news, when you look at listening to the radio stations, I've been mindful since I've been back in the UK that fear is what they're promoting. If you don't do this, something's going to happen. So I've stopped looking at the news for the time being. I just listen to it on the radio now and again. And my mind state is better because I'm quite sensitive. So anything that logs into this fear will be stopping me, holding me back. Next card. So the next card is have a voice. This card is also linked to fear. So this card is saying is that I need to have a voice. I need to express myself. And that's another thing I've been thinking about is really expressing myself because I kind of walk along jollily and try not to offend people until it gets to a point where I just explode. So instead of doing that, what's a good thing to do for me would be to say, if something's negative, just say it. Get it out of that whole thing. You know, it's stopping you. So you're not expressing yourself. This chakra, this energy center in your voice is being held down. And some of us who are people pleasers, like myself, stops the voice. You need to express yourself because we're not here forever. You need to say what's on your mind in an articulate way, whatever that means to you. Not in a way to hurt people, but to allow people to understand your views. What are your views? Negative or positive? What are your views? And people should be allowed to hear it. It's not, it's just how you feel. You may feel different to everybody else. So have a voice. Wow. Next card. You are the attraction. Whoa, these cards are, I can't even invent them. You know, this is really personal. You are the attraction. That means what's happening to you, you're attracting it in your life. Whoa, that's a difficult card. So for me, what's happening for me is I'm attracting. And I find out that when I meditate and when I get my brain out of that fear zone, that good things start happening. And I'm now trying to attract abundance in my life. I need to work on it all the time because I grew up in a family where people were in fear of poverty. And a lot of us have poverty fear. A lot of us say we have nothing. We have no money. So the more you say we have no money, then of course you have no money. So you are the attraction. Like that plant, you or that flower, you are the attraction. You're bringing. So you, when you say I am the attraction, then I can change whatever I'm attracting into my life. Now, powerful cards. Next card. Light within. Now, I was talking about light before. So for me, the light within is looking at what my light is, shining my light, and it relates to have a voice. Yeah, once you open your mind and allow your mind's here, when your mind is, shut up mind, let me get on with it. yeah, then it allows the light to come in. And to keep the mind quiet, meditation again. Last card, the truth. Boy, serious cards this morning. Today is a serious reading for me. So even though I'm going to be putting this up on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, it's serious because what it's saying, truth, speak your truth, yeah, and have a voice, yeah. So when you have that voice, you're speaking your truth. My truth is. So how are you going to get out of arguments and disagreements? You speak in your truth from your point of view. And this is my truth. And for a long time, Black people, African people, Caribbean people, whatever, however you identify yourself, we have not been speaking our truth. We have not. And we have not had a voice. And that is about us. And we have not shown our light. So, and we have been living in fear. So all of these things that are, all of these cards that are for me are also community cards. It's also saying what is happening in our community, because what happens to one is affected by all. So the truth is important. It is important to speak your truth. Not to hurt, but you need to express, allow your throat chakra, and that's what's coming out now. Now is time of truth, people. Now is time where we all need to stand up, have a voice, speak our truth. The ancestors are pushing us to say it. So this is a little mini reading. This is my reading. Sorry, went a bit dark there. This is my reading, and this is what I'm sharing with you this morning. I'll be back again with some more readings. I hope you have a beautiful day, living in your truth, speaking your voice, clearing your mind. That's the message of these cards. You are the light, just like I'm the light. We're all lights, walking around with a dull light. Allow your mind to get rid of that fear and let the light shine on you and work and walk with your purpose. Your ancestors are there for you, and it's not a bad word to speak about your ancestors. They're people in your lineage, they're people outside of your lineage. But we're talking about light. So for me, sunlight, candlelight, I walk in the light. And that's what I'm about. Have a beautiful day. Shine your light. Walk with your purpose and know that you're here on this planet in this time to do something. I wish you a great day, a great evening, a great morning. Have a good one.